here and give them some of the things they've learned, discussed anywhere, but not forgetting the Indian aspect of the things that we need to think about. So we had made sure that if you look at our brochure, you will see the list of faculty, and you will find that we are trying to create the right balance of the faculty. So all these faculties, second thing we have ensured is that they are all tried and tested. All of them have either worked in retail, or are advising retailing, consulting retailing, or are on the boards of retailing. So these are not just pure academics who have never worked in retail, but they have done something in retail, continue to do something in retail. That's important. That is very important. So just to summarize, the faculty will be blend of academics, practitioners, consultants, guest speakers, and we'll have a range of those from India and beyond. Third point was about the context. And let me build on the strapline for Great Lakes that Bala said. Global mindset but Indian roots. And that's important again, that we want to look at the best practices anywhere in the world, but then how can we leverage them in India, in the Indian context. Some will come straight, some will need to be adapted and modified. So again, we have worked very hard, and we continue to do so in making sure that we bring this Indian context throughout. So we look at consumers, competition, market dynamics, external focus that we need to think about, like political, legal, social, technological factors. So all those are going to be covered in this aspect. And the last one is the approach. I think let me use my strapline at Manchester, where we always say that we are about original thinking applied. It has to be a marriage of rigor and relevance. Too much relevance is no good, because you might have a toolbox and you could be a very successful retailer, and you think these are the tools in my toolbox and let me repackage them, remanage them to manage and try and grow the business. But what you don't know is there may be 5 other tools that you could use which will make it even more better, effective and efficient. So program will help to do that. Add more tools to it, add more fresh water to it. Too much rigor is no good either, because then there is no relevance. So again, we have tried to make sure that we have the right balance of rigor and relevance. The pedagogy, again, is going to be important. We have deliberately tried to keep formal teaching to absolute minimum, because senior managers don't want to be lectured at all day. They want some action. So we have made sure that teaching, yes, they do need to be taught. They do need to sit down and listen, but we have kept it to minimum. But so there'll be blend of teaching, case study work, presentations, group discussions, short projects, medium projects, consultancy projects. And we have ensured that in the second year, they start their dissertation straight away. And they'll be given 10 months for the dissertation. And the dissertation will be based entirely on their organization. What is the key burning platform they need to think about, so that they are able to apply the learnings as they're coming through to this project, do something that is value adding to them, to the organization, and all the key stakeholders, so that, like all the retailers always ask you, what's my money's worth? So 2 years down the line, if you produce something which business can take it and do something with fairly quickly, and take the business to the next level, create efficiency and effectiveness and more value adds in the business, they'll be pleased, we'll be pleased. So again, that's emphasis in making sure that we do that. And there is ample opportunity to apply learning everywhere in the program. And again, the plan is to invite these people to come back again at a year or so time, reflect again on the year, the journey, what they've done with the learning, and how we can help them again. Because when these people come, we want them to be part of this Great Lake family. Not, thank you, goodbye, we may never see you again. No, we want to see you again, and again, and again. You know, the relationship to continue. So that's the ethos of the program. Hope that has kind of given you some flavor of what is to come. Thank you.